I was at my office and I just started to feel funny.
I was walking down the hall. He was coming in. He was grasping his chest.
It was like any other day at the fire station. We were here and the call went off.
My name is Jim Franks and I'm a practicing attorney here in Trumbull County. Back on, it was the 17th of November, I was at my office up the road in Cortland, preparing to take some things to downtown Warren to file. And it was kind of funny because I had not had what I would call symptoms ahead of time, but I was at my office, my hands started to ache, and I didn't think anything of it until I broke into this cold sweat. And I knew from watching TV ads and so on and so forth that a sign of a heart attack was breaking into a cold sweat. First thing I did is I got on the phone, and my wife answers the phone, and she's like, "What's up?" And I said, "You know, I think I'm having a heart attack, but I'm going to drive down to Bob's," which is Dr. Naples' office. That's what I do. I stumble out of my office, get in my car, and drive down to Bob's office. You know, one of the nurses, as I walked in, said, "You know, can we help you?" And I said, "Yeah, is Bob here?" And she goes, "Well, yeah, can we help you with something?" And I said, "Yeah, I think I'm having a heart attack." And she says, "Well, come with me." So she walks me down the aisle, and actually as I'm walking down the aisle, Bob's coming up the aisle, and she goes to put me in one of the examination rooms, and no sooner do I get to that room, I go down.
So he's having this chest pain, and it's a very significant amount. One of my nurses was doing the EKG, another one was taking the vitals, blood pressure and heart rate. Someone else was calling 911.
The call was approximately 10 in the morning, and just receiving the call, you're obviously on heightened alert.
And we responded to Dr. Naples' office in Bezetta. When we got there, the patient was in one of the rooms, and as we walked in, we could tell that something was wrong. His color just wasn't very good at all, and he was very anxious and appeared to be in some distress.
So we get him somewhat stabilized. Paramedics are here. I made a phone call to Dr. Nador, the cardiologist. He got the cath lab ready.
On the way to Trumbull, we started 2 IVs on the way in and got into the emergency department, met with the cath lab staff, and then took the patient straight to the cath lab. When you're dealing with the heart, time is tissue. From the time that we left our station here until the time that we pulled into the emergency department in Trumbull was 20 minutes.
That artery that was 100% blocked is 100% open now, and he's a very lucky individual.
All the dominoes just fell into place. If one thing is different, I'm not here. I can't say enough wonderful things about the facility and the people here at the Trumbull Regional Medical Center. I mean, it's just, I just can't say enough. You can forget about the physical aspect of it. It was the emotional aspect of knowing you have survived and you have a life afterwards.